So here's something almost no beginner blogger knows about Amazon affiliate marketing until they just sort of stumble onto it by accident. Think about this. If someone clicks your affiliate link for a $75 pair of trekking poles, doesn't actually buy the poles, but instead adds a hydration pack, a first aid kit, and a trail map to their cart within the next 24 hours, you still earn a commission on all of it. Yeah, literally all of it. That single mechanic is exactly the reason Amazon remains one of the most powerful affiliate programs on the internet, even with commission rates that, let's be honest, look kind of small on paper. It essentially rewards you for putting the right reader in front of the right storefront at the exact right moment, not for predicting exactly which product they're ultimately going to buy. And yet most bloggers who join Amazon Associates earn almost nothing. Not because the program doesn't work, but because they misunderstand the rules, apply at the completely wrong time, chase the wrong product categories, and ignore an entire stream of income just sitting there in their own analytics dashboard. So in this explainer, I'm going to walk you through exactly how Amazon affiliate marketing works for bloggers, the application timing rule that gets beginner accounts closed before they even start, why a $200 kitchen appliance can out-earn a $1,000 laptop, the content types that actually convert, and the most underused strategy in the entire program that most established bloggers are literally still leaving on the table. Oh, and I've written a complete guide covering every single detail we'll talk about today, and the link for that is in the description below. All right, let's dive into this. Here's our structured blueprint for today's explainer. Number 1, how Amazon Associates works. 2, the 180-day rule. 3, commission math and content. 4, global geo-targeting strategy. 5, compliance rules and shortcuts. And finally, 6, mandatory next steps. Okay, let's jump right into section 1, how Amazon Associates works. So the program has actually been running since 1996, and the mechanics are refreshingly simple once you understand them. It goes like this. You join for free, you generate a unique tracking link for any product on Amazon, you embed that link inside genuinely helpful content, and you earn a percentage of qualifying purchases made through that link. It's essentially a 4-step cycle. Step 1, you create content that actually helps readers make a buying decision. Step 2, you embed your tracking links naturally within that content. Step 3, a reader clicks and lands on Amazon with a 24-hour cookie now attached to their browsing session. And step 4, Amazon pays you a commission on whatever they buy within that window, roughly 60 days after the purchase month ends to account for returns. Now, here is the detail that absolutely changes how you should think about every single article you publish. That 24-hour cookie, it doesn't just track the specific product you linked to. If a reader adds any item to their cart within that 24-hour window, they remain eligible for commission on that item for up to 89 days after the cart addition, as long as it stays in the cart. This is called the shopping cart rule. And what it means is your job isn't to convince someone to buy one specific product. Your actual job is to get a genuinely interested reader onto Amazon's platform, where their own browsing behavior can generate commissions across products you never even mentioned. So the absolutely crucial point here is that this is precisely why traffic relevance and reader trust matter way more than clever product selection. A visitor who trusts your recommendation enough to click through is a visitor whose entire Amazon shopping session becomes your potential commission, not just the single item in your article. Let's move on to section 2, the 180-day rule. Listen closely, because here is the mistake that quietly kills more beginner Amazon affiliate accounts than any other single error. And honestly, almost nobody warns new bloggers about it clearly enough. After your application is approved, you have exactly 180 days to generate 3 qualifying sales. Miss that window, and your account is automatically closed. You have to reapply from scratch and start the clock all over again. This rule exists specifically to filter out applicants who join before they have any meaningful traffic. And it's precisely why the single worst thing a brand new blogger can do is apply to Amazon Associates on the exact same day they publish their first post. It's just simple math. 0 traffic means 0 clicks. 0 clicks means 0 chance of hitting 3 sales in 180 days. The account closes, and the blogger walks away believing Amazon affiliate marketing doesn't work, when the real problem was just pure sequencing. So the correct approach is to build your foundation first. You need to publish 15 to 20 comprehensive, well-researched articles in your niche before you ever apply. Also, make sure your site has a proper About page, a Contact page, and a privacy policy, because Amazon's review process treats these as vital signals of a legitimate, established site, rather than some thin content farm. Once you have genuine traffic flowing to genuinely useful content, applying just becomes a formality rather than a huge gamble. You see, approval for the initial phase is typically instant. The real review happens once you start generating your first sales, which is exactly why having traffic in place before you apply is the single highest leverage decision in your entire affiliate journey. By the way, the full step-by-step application walkthrough, including exactly what to include in your site description, is in the guide linked in the description below. All right, let's look at Section 3, Commission Math and Content. Here is a totally counterintuitive fact that completely changes how most bloggers should think about niche selection. Electronics is one of the most commonly linked categories in affiliate content, right? Well, it pays some of the lowest commission rates in the entire Amazon catalog, typically around 2 to 2.5%. It's crazy to think about, but a $1,000 laptop generates roughly $20 to $25 in commission. Meanwhile, a $200 kitchen appliance, which is in a category paying 4.5%, generates around $9 from a purchase that costs literally one-fifth as much. This means high-volume everyday niches like kitchen, home, beauty, and books frequently out-earn tech blogging per visitor, despite having far lower average order values. The commission percentage matters way more than the sticker price in categories where the rate gap is this significant. And this brilliantly illustrates how this directly shapes your content strategy. Every reader who lands on your blog exists somewhere on a spectrum, from just curious to ready to buy right now. Purely informational content, like explaining what a product category even is, attracts early-stage researchers and converts pretty poorly. Comparison content that weighs specific options against each other attracts readers actively narrowing their choices, and that converts moderately well. Product review content attracts readers who have already decided on a product type and are just validating a specific choice, which converts strongly. And then you have best of roundup content, the kind that says best product for a specific use case. That attracts readers who are ready to buy today and are just looking for a final shortlist. This content type consistently converts the highest of any format. So the practical implication is simple. Don't just chase informational traffic volume. Build your content library toward the review and roundup end of that spectrum where genuine purchase intent lives. And be very deliberate about which product categories you emphasize based on their actual commission economics, rather than which products just feel most exciting to write about. Let's shift gears to Section 4, Global Geo-Targeting Strategy. Now, this is the opportunity that even established affiliate bloggers are routinely leaving on the table, and it has absolutely nothing to do with content quality. You see, Amazon operates completely separate storefronts for different countries. You've got Amazon.com, Amazon.co.uk, Amazon.ca, Amazon.d, and more. And each one has its own affiliate program. If a reader from the United Kingdom clicks your affiliate link pointing to Amazon.com, that link is essentially useless to them. They either can't easily complete the purchase or the specific product isn't even available in their region, and you earn nothing. Most bloggers never check this. But it's super common for a significant share of traffic, sometimes 20 to 30%, to come from countries outside your primary audience. Every one of those visitors clicking a domestic-only affiliate link represents a commission you are actively losing every single day your content stays live. The fix for this is called link localization, or geo-targeting. A script or redirect tool automatically detects a visitor's location and routes them to their local Amazon marketplace using an affiliate tag tied to your account for that specific country. Now, you do need a separate associates account for each marketplace you target, but setting those up is completely free. And if you already have traffic from that region, approval is generally straightforward. The practical starting point here is checking your analytics for geographic traffic data. If 5% or more of your visitors come from a specific country with its own Amazon marketplace, setting up a localized account for that market is almost always worth the effort. Amazon's own free tool for basic localization can be configured in under an hour, and it immediately starts capturing commissions from international clicks that were previously just going nowhere. This single fix is literally one of the highest return improvements any blogger with meaningful international traffic can make. And honestly, it's the strategy this guide devotes an entire section to because almost nobody else covers it properly. The full setup walkthrough and tool comparison is in the guide linked in the description below. Moving right into Section 5. Compliance rules and shortcuts. Before you publish a single affiliate link, there are strict compliance rules that protect both your readers and your account. And listen, getting these wrong can mean instant suspension. First, you must clearly disclose your affiliate relationship near the top of every article containing Amazon links, not just buried at the bottom in a footer. Second, you cannot use affiliate links inside email newsletters, PDFs, or literally any offline format. Third, you cannot display Amazon pricing through static screenshots, since prices change constantly and only the official product data feed is permitted. And fourth, you cannot run paid ads that point directly to your affiliate links. These are absolutely not suggestions. They are enforceable terms that Amazon actively monitors. Now, if everything in this explainer sounds super valuable, but the idea of building an entire content site, setting up the technical infrastructure, and maintaining a publishing schedule just feels like a lot to take on alone, there is a very practical, stress-free shortcut worth knowing about. There are professionals who build complete Amazon affiliate autoblog websites for you. They're fully configured without needing your own Amazon product advertising API key, which is normally one of the most technical and frustrating parts of getting a compliant, dynamically updating affiliate site running. Instead of spending weeks learning WordPress, plugin configuration, and API integration, you get a working site built by someone who has done this repeatedly and understands exactly which compliance boxes need to be checked from day one. This is particularly useful if you already have a niche in mind and genuinely just want to focus your energy on driving traffic and building an audience, rather than fighting with technical setup. The link to a top-rated specialist who builds these exact sites is in the description below this explainer. And finally, Section 6, Mandatory Next Steps. So, here is the one action I want you to take right after watching this explainer. Open your analytics right now and check your geographic traffic breakdown. If a meaningful share of your visitors are coming from a country outside where your affiliate links currently point, you have just found a real commission leak that you can start fixing today, completely free. After that, check your content library against the buyer intent spectrum we covered earlier. If most of what you've published is purely informational, your very next article should be a comparison post, a focused review, or a best of roundup, the formats that actually convert readers who are ready to buy. As a reminder, the complete guide covering everything in this explainer, the full commission rate table by category, the entire geo-targeting setup process, the compliance checklist, and all the tools that professional affiliate bloggers rely on is linked in the description below this explainer. And if you want your entire affiliate site built for you by a specialist rather than setting it all up yourself, well, that link is also in the description. If this explainer gave you a clearer picture of how to actually earn with Amazon Associates instead of just joining and hoping for the best, please hit the like button right now. Subscribe so you never miss an explainer on affiliate marketing and blog income. And drop a comment below answering this specific question. What niche is your blog in, and have you applied to Amazon Associates yet? I read every single comment and I will personally reply. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.